Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening po sa lahat, no? I'm Richard Racho. I'm an associate financial planner and ngayon po, no, i-share ko po sa inyo ang dalawa sa mga proven and time-tested financial uh, concept na natutunan po natin dito sa IMG. For the last 15 years po, ginagawa ko po ang campaign na to, ang advocacy na to give financial literacy po sa ating mga kababayan. And IMG at present is nasa 21 years na po ang company na to promoting financial literacy po sa loob sa lahat po ng mga kababayan nating Pilipino. So these two concept, the X-curve concept and building a solid financial foundation, this actually changed also my life. Nakapag-ipon po ako, nakapag-invest, natutong mag-budget po sa ating mga kaperahan. And okay, so let me share to you the X-curve concept. But before that, no, let me ask you this question. No? Sa ilang taon ba nating pagtatrabaho, sa ilang taon ba nating pagninegosyo, or kung OFW man tayo, no? Ilang taon na ba tayong nasa labas ng bansa, no? Minsan ba sa ating buhay, natanong ba natin or nakapag-set ba tayo kung magkano ba yung financial goal po natin? 'Di ba? Nung nagsimula po tayong nagtrabaho, nakapag-set ba tayo ng target? No? Magkano ba yung pera na hinahanap ko na kung na-achieve ko na to, hihinto na po ako sa pagtatrabaho or pwede na po akong magretiro when I achieve this amount of money. Di ba? So natanong ba natin yan? So kung wala pa po, let me help you using this X-curve concept. Okay, so basically ang sinasabi po ng X-curve concept ay may dalawang line po sa ating buhay. The line going up and the line going down. No? The line going up, which is the green line, is called our wealth line, and the line going down is our responsibility line or the blue line. No? So when we are young, napakalaki po ng ating responsibility. No? May mga needs po tayo, kids education, healthcare, kung may mga loan, no, kasama po yan sa ating responsibility. And pag tumatanda po tayo, dapat po yung responsibility po natin is bumababa na. No? So dapat bumababa po siya. No? Although may mga responsibility pa naman, pero at least no, kaya na pong ah, ah, kaya na pong i-sustain ng ating passive income. So, dapat nakapag-build na tayo ng passive income and dapat we achieve financial freedom. No? So, the younger na ma-achieve po natin yung financial freedom, the better. Kasi makapag-retire po tayo ng maaga and kung gusto nating mag-travel, makapag-travel po tayo at hindi pa ugod-ugod. No? Makita pa po natin kung gaano kaganda yung ating ah, buong mundo. Okay? So, pero sa X-core concept na to, sa buhay natin, may tatlong problema po na dapat nating solusyonan. Number one, what if we live too long? So, may problema ba kung tatanda tayo? Of course, mayroon. No? Ah, malaking problema po kung wala tayong pera. Kasi pag tumatanda po tayo, number one na concern po dyan is health. No? So, kailangan ang solusyon po talaga dyan is investment, may investment po tayo and long-term healthcare. No? So, kasi yun po yung kailangan po natin. No? Dapat masustain po natin yung mga pangangailangan natin kasi pag nasa retirement age na po tayo, hindi na po talaga tayo makakapagtrabaho. And on the other side po naman, habang nagbibuild po tayo ng ating wealth, what if we die too soon? Hindi po natin naabot yung ating financial goal. And ang solution po dyan is life insurance. Dapat yung amount po ng ating financial goal yun din po yung amount ng life insurance coverage na kukunin po natin. Bakit po? Kasi pag tinawag po tayo ng Panginoon, the sum of money na matatanggap po ng pamilya natin, no? Dapat ganun din po. The same po sa ating financial goal. Try to imagine, may 10 anak ka and napakalaki ng responsibility mo. Nag-aaral pa yung mga anak po natin. No? What if something happens to us? Kawawa naman po yung family natin. So, talagang kailangan po natin ng protection, no? Kailangan proteksyonan po natin yung ating income and yan po, life insurance po ang magbibigay ah, ng solusyon sa problema na yan, no? Something happens to us, the sum of money na matatanggap po ng ating pamilya ay makakatulong po para sila ay continue po na mabubuhay. Okay? And along the way po, kailangan po natin ng healthcare. Kasi bakit? What if, no, magkasakit po tayo or ma-disable, no? So we need healthcare, no? Kasi pag nagkasakit po tayo, hindi naman po tayo talaga makakapagtrabaho. And kung may pamilya po tayo, talagang affected po yung income natin and kailangang masustain po, no? Masustain po. Ah, ah, may pangbayad po tayo sa ospital just in case ma-hospital po tayo para hindi po tayo magka-baon-baon sa utang, no? So, paano ba kinukompute yung target po natin? So, your minimum responsibility is your yearly income times 20. No? Fix po yan to offset inflation. No? For example, our target income per month is 25,000. So, times 12 in a year, our target is 300,000. No? Times 20 po natin yan, yung formula po natin times 20. So, dapat pala yung responsibility natin or your target financial goal po natin is nasa 6 million. No? So, yan yung target goal natin. Yan din po yung responsibility natin. So, for example, uh, kasimula pa lang natin, wala pa tayong ipon. So, napakalaki po ng ating responsibility. Pero ang kagandahan ng X-curve concept, sabi dito, every piso you save is a piso reduction of your responsibility. Ibig sabihin, pag nakapag-save po tayo ng 1M, bumaba po siya ng 5M. Pag umabot na po ng 4 million yung savings natin, bumaba po ang ating responsibility ng 2 million. Kung na-achieve na po natin yung ating financial goal na 6 million, naging zero na po yung responsibility natin. No? So ano ba yung gagawin natin pag na-achieve na yung financial goal? No? So ito yung karamihan sa mali or problema sa mga nagre-retiro. Bakit? Nakatanggap ng malaking pera as retirement fund, pero inubos lahat, ginastos lahat, no? Nagtira lang ng konti. So nandyan na sana yung pera na pwedeng makapag-work for them, no? Money working for them, no? Dapat pag na-achieve po natin 'yan, wag po nating ubusin, no? Dito sa IMG, tuturuan po namin kayong mag-invest kung saan yung 10% or more, which is through mutual fund, through long-term savings plan, no? Para po makuha po natin yung 10% or more. For example, na-achieve na natin yung 6 million. So, at in-invest natin sa 10% per year. So, yung return po ng ating 6 million is nasa 600,000. So, magkano ba yung target natin income monthly dito sa baba, no? Nasa 300,000 lang po. So, ibig sabihin, in a 6 million financial goal, our monthly income is nasa mga 50,000 a month, no? So, nasa 50,000 a month. And that is passive income, money working for us, no? Dapat matutunan na po nating ah, i-invest kung saan po yung 10% or more. Okay? So, may four stages po ito, no? Yung first stage po, zero pa yung ah, wealth line po natin, 6 million yung responsibility na makalaki. And then yung second stage, nakapag-save na ng 1M, bumaba po ng 5M. Yung third stage po, nasa 4 million na, 2 million na lang. And hopefully, yung target po natin is dapat makarating po tayo sa ah, ano, makarating po tayo sa stage 4, which is we achieve our financial goal. And yan po, dapat magkaroon po tayo ng passive income and we are living on interest or we are living on royalty income because that is a permanent income supporting for our permanent needs. Yan, pwede po natin gamitin as lifetime healthcare fund and lifetime retirement fund. Now, let me proceed to building a solid financial foundation. no? Building a solid financial foundation, like building a house, kailangan po natin ng strong foundation para po kung may typhoon man or may earthquake, no? For example, no, bago lang naka-experience yung ibang lugar ng mga earthquake, no? Para yung bahay po natin hindi po siya magko-collapse. So, the same with our financial foundation, dapat financial crisis proof. Kung may loss of income, may illness or disability, hindi po siya magko-collapse. Yan po dapat ang ating financial foundation. Dapat sulit po talaga. No? So, kailangan po nating i-build from ground going up. No? Build a solid financial foundation from ground going up. So magsisimula po tayo sa ating cash flow, no? Sa ating cash flow, dapat ma-increase po natin ang ating cash flow. Kung medyo nahihirapan ka sa income mo ngayon, no? We can provide, we can give you a business opportunity. Mayroon po tayong entrepreneurship site sa IMG. And pangalawa po, kailangan po talaga natin ng healthcare, no? If you're sick, you need money for treatment and you can't make money. So, kailangan po natin ng investment and healthcare. And life insurance, no? Who will take care of your family? Sabi ko nga kanina, if something happens to you. Protect your family while building your wealth. And manage debt. Kung may mga utang po tayo, dapat may strategy po tayo paano yan ma-zero out. No? Because debt is a termite that will eat the foundation of your financial house. It will make your income and investment useless. And then next is emergency fund. Protect your investment against put and take. No? And also to avoid debt trap. If your income is just enough, it's not enough po talaga. So yung emergency fund dapat nasa 3 to 6 months po ng ating expenses, monthly expenses or monthly income. So kung target natin is nasa mga 20,000 yung monthly income po natin times 6, so nasa mga 120,000 po. Dapat yung emergency fund po natin. And then last na po yung investment. So fund your lifetime money needs. Know the right investment diversification strategy to make a wise money decisions. No? So yan po dapat, no? So, these 6 simple steps dapat ating masunod po yan that will lead us, that will bring us to our financial goal and hopefully, no, makapag-achieve po tayo ng financial freedom by this concept. And yun lang po, and thank you for listening, and once again, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening po sa lahat. Once again, this is Richard Ratso and an Associate Financial Planner of IMG. Thank you for watching and goodbye.